One take, one take. This is NBA One Take featuring your shooter pretty boy Laker. NBA One Take for your head, NBA One Take for your brain. Happy Halloween, happy Halloween. There's candies and everything. Well, I got two games on my docket, right? Two games on the docket. The first game is the San Antonio Spurs played. They went against the Miami Heat, and the Spurs was up against history of their own as they defeated the Miami Heat 107-101 to go 5-0. You gotta understand, okay, they the Spurs is one of the most successful franchises uh, in the NBA. They have five NBA championships. The Greg Popovich and Tim Duncan and others. Um, but this is their first time going 5-0, and when they won, I think Wimby, who had a good game with 27 8 and 18 rebounds with some blocks, Stephon Castle with 21, and Devin Vassell with 17. The thing is, when they won, post game, it's like you know what? It was almost like, okay, we're here, right? Many thought about like, damn, it's like they won a championship. I kind of thought that at first, but I think it was more that we're here. Okay, we're going to be here now. We're here as a team, as a franchise. We're going to be here, meaning we're going to be something you guys gotta. We're going to be here for a while, and that's what I kind of get after I just looked at it again, and I'm like, okay, it looked like the Spurs is here, right? And that's going to be dangerous. They're going to be a good, possibly to an elite team. And, beating the Heat, who put up a good effort, especially Bam Adebayo had 31 and 10. Simone Fontecchio had 18 off the bench, and Andrew Wiggins had 24. Listen, you know, this was a real tight game, and for the Spurs to get this 5-0 franchise history, they stamped that they're going to be here going forward. And now, with that, the NBA is going to put this on notice. So the Spurs is going to have to kind of prove themselves almost every night, and they're going to really have to prove themselves. So this is a good win for them, but this was like their statement. This was their statement that they're for real. All right, and the next game of the night was the Golden State Warriors went up against the Milwaukee Bucks. No Giannis Antetokounmpo, but they was able to still get the win. Surprisingly, yes, because Ryan Rollins, Ryan Rollins, yeah, this was his coming out game for him. He's been playing well, but this is a coming out game for him. He had 32 and 8 assists in this game. Miles Turner finished with 17, and Cole Anthony off the bench had 16. The Bucks are 4-1. Okay, they 4-1. A lot of times the Bucks do get these big starts. Then somewhat been going fading towards into the postseason, but they're 4-1. Warriors is 4-2. Is led by Steph Curry. He had 27. Jimmy Butler with 23 and 10. Jonathan Kaminga had 24 points, 8 rebounds, and Draymond Green with 7 points and 6 assists, notably for the Warriors. The Bucks win without Giannis is something, but I really, really need to see more. I really need to see more from this team. There's a lot of pieces in here. Can the pieces all mesh together to really, really help Giannis to what he's expected to be? He wants to be competitive. He wants to win another championship in Milwaukee. And with this roster of unknowns, we're seeing different things happen. And we're seeing Ryan Rollins coming out as the starting point guard doing well, and without Giannis, and able to beat a Warriors team, it's really a really good Warriors team, says a lot. Says a lot about his development, his growth, as well as Doc Rivers believing in him. So this is something. This is really something. Gotta keep it. I'm gonna keep my eyes on the Bucks. I gotta really keep my eyes on the Bucks. The Warriors took this loss. Probably thought they was gonna win. It was in the game, but wasn't able to capitalize to get this win. So this is one of those losses. They not saying they could take, but it's something that they could have they was in a position to, but they didn't. All right. But this is NBA One Take again. Happy Halloween, and I'm out.